was like between like early Chris looks more like I don't know a twunk.
A twonk, yeah.
I pressed the stream button and then I started talking about Chris being a twunk. So I don't. That's
That's
fine.
right.
Whatever. To anyone. Sometimes we're in the middle of a conversation and I just press the button. Who cares? Let me just see. Let me just do this. Let the world know that stuff is happening, regardless of importance. Do a thing, and then, I don't know, do a post, probably. Best surprise, the image, I'm using images are cool. And then,
But yeah, excuse me. But yeah, did Chris really start getting like big in Resident Evil 5? I remember that was the first time somebody commented on it.
So in early Resident Evil, Chris is more of a twunk. He's not like super big. And it goes from the first game to Code Veronica. Then in RE5, they decided to make him huge. I feel like it's just like a lot of RE5 feels like halfway through Gears of War came out and they were like, oh, that's the popular thing. We should imitate the popular thing, which is Gears of War. So there's
Oh no.
yeah, because the RE5 is a big old mess, you know, aside from the racism, which is not something you should ignore. But like it's funny, you can see like in that game the sort of when the design sort of shifts, because you play the beginning of the game and like the first few hours are essentially just RE4 but like in Africa instead of Europe, basically. RE4 in a new setting. Like they adapted like it's co-op and whatever, but it really just plays like RE4. And then you get through the game, like by the latter half of the game, it becomes you start fighting soldier zombies with guns who shoot you from afar, and you get cover based mechanics that are like really shoddily implemented. So it really feels like you get the feeling that halfway, like during development, a producer played Gears of War and was like, we need to do that. It's not even like, at the end of Resident Evil 4, you fight zombie soldiers, but they're not like, I don't know, they still follow the rules of the designs that were established before. Like, they attack you melee, with like stun batons and shit like this. Some of them have crossbows, but like, that's not, the guys in this castle also had crossbows and rocket launchers. I don't know, they're still like, the heaven smiles show up. It's always great to me. Oh yeah, secret lab. We're looking for a secret lab. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by everything. What if? Oh, what? Why?
Ugh.
Oh, I forgot. It's the start of the month, so it's telling me to back up my stuff. I'm backed up. It's fine. My stuff is in back of up, I think. Maybe. I'll check again. Find... It even says right here on the thing, find the research lab.
Find the lab.
Find... Look at the camper, it's bouncing, it's so happy. So yeah, I think we're doing an investigation segment where I have to find the research lab. Gotta stare at the ocean.
And the sky.
It is very blue.
It's blue.
It is also,
That was the thing in Azumanga Daioh when they go on a trip to Okinawa, and I forget the characters' names other than Osaka-san, and that's not even her name. They just call her that because she's from Osaka. So they just call her Osaka.
You know, it is nice when developer, I would like to have more, but it is still nice when developers remember that black people exist.
I mean, there's also blondes wandering around, other than On.
I don't think that's the same kind of discrimination. Whatever, let's move
Yeah.
on. What?
What?
I've never seen a Shisa in real life. I've only seen them in the metaverse. You know, the ones we beat up. Why are we looking for a lab? Because Elon Musk's company makes Emma, which is the thing that the monarchs keep using to enslave people, turn them into puppets. And so we suspect that that Elon Musk's company is doing nefarious stuff, but we need to figure out where they're doing it, and they have a secret lab around here that's just, I forget how we learned. Like the lady who made Emma originally and sold it to them told us about it, I think.
And she's definitely not the bad guy.
How could she be the bad guy, Harriet? She looks so nice.
She just happened to be exactly the person we were looking for, who honed in on our gang specifically because she heard Morgana doing a chatty cat.
I don't... Did she... She just heard Morgana meowing. Like, she didn't give signs that she heard Morgana talking, did she?
Pauline, she just wants delicious pancakes.
She could be lying. I get that. I'm just trying to think, did anyone betray themselves? Because considering that was a thing the first game did, you have to think that could happen at any point, right?
Pauline.
What?
I just betrayed myself.
What do you mean?
Because now I want delicious pancakes.
I'm sorry, I don't have any.
Even though I have curry right here. I made curry today. I have curry.
Well, curry is not pancakes.
It isn't. It's different.
Look at this guy and his Senshin. No research lab. Quit my job and moved here not long ago. I don't know the place. Want to hear music? You can just tell me that and not. See, you have to do it like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, where you have an NPC who has a whole fucking song before you fight him at a game of cards. God, the amount of just NPC dialogue that is voiced in that game is ridiculous. Like, how are you not bankrupt?
Because they're Square.
No! Square has been on the verge of bankruptcy multiple times! Harriet, I don't think you realize this. They're not managed super well. Like, the reason they're not bankrupt isn't just because Square, it's because Final Fantasy XIV and the people who, like, fixed it, like, saved the whole company by making it the biggest MMO on the market.
Pauline, I think you're underselling the true hero of the story, which is the Quiet Man.
I'm underselling him because I don't think he matters.
I love how you're referring to the character and not the game.
It's the same thing. If you want me to use it pronouns for his language is dumb, whatever. Hey, going. The souvenir. Get back on track. Everyone's getting distracted by this being a tourist destination. And
I still think about Makoto's red eyes.
is that weird? People have like...
It is if you're not an albino.
It's not, it's like chestnut. I don't think it's meant to be red. Like albino red. Also, she's an anime,
More
Harriet.
blood red than anything.
She's an
Well, she's
anime.
an anime, but like, there's like a degree of realism.
Is there?
Yes, with the characters like in the real world, like Yusuke's hair has like a bluish tinge, but that's like just another way of depicting black hair.
Eh. Sumire had like bright red hair.
How did Ryuji keep being able to go to school even though he bleached his hair?
I don't know, he was considered a delinquent. The first...
He was a delinquent, but like he just kept going to school.
He almost got expelled, to be fair.
Hair.
To be fair, we almost got expelled. Like, it's clear he was not welcome.
Well, I mean, maybe the school got distracted by the fact that their phys ed teacher just had a meltdown.
And also, their principal a bit later died. Got isekai.
Yeah, he just suddenly gets mind murdered.
Gets isekai'd, he gets hit by a truck. Hi, Zenkichi,
Why don't we see any isekais with guys like him going around?
I mean, for all I know, I don't know. Like, there's so much isekai. Like, when I look at Yuri manga, there's always like 30 isekai for every good stuff, and it's just like, look, I don't mind the concept. Why is everyone doing it exactly the same way every time?
I'm not sure if I'm on board for the depiction of isekais as being like
put your spin on it. Sheesh.
An escape from the real world via death. I don't think that's a good feel.
Yeah, it's bad feel. It's like, it's death as a... There's a lot of stories where death is not like the end of life, it's a change. It's how, it's like the tarot card. The tarot card death does not mean the end, it means change of life. I don't know. I don't particularly like a lot of isekai, not because, again, I just said this, but like, the concept would be cool. It's just, a lot of times they just do the same thing I've seen 50,000 times, and it's like, why?
Everyone ends up in a Western style fantasy RPG world.
Where
when I say Western style, I mean like Western style fantasy, not Western style RPG.
Western
it's very
style,
much JRPG kind of thing.
Western style mythology with JRPG mechanics. If the protagonist used to be a man in their previous life, they're gonna touch their tits in a stupid way. I don't... There's also...
Fair,
so there's those...
To be fair, I still touch my tits in a stupid way.
That's not my point. That's not my point. My point is that they do it in a stupid way. And I'm tired of seeing that scene. Another thing, so like that's one kind. There's also the other kind where it's like isekai, but they end up in an otome game. And again, it's always the same one. There's a protagonist who has like 3 different male love interests and one girl who's the villain. And the isekai is gonna be how she falls in love with the villain. But they'll never kiss because fuck you. I might be taking it out on a specific one, whatever. And there's always like 50 chapters of like the politics of this fantasy world between the families of this, like, what? No, I don't care. Just give me the parts. Stop copying each other.
Look, Pauline, I promise that I will create the sapphic vibes. I'll just like put more sapphic vibes out into the world to.
I mean, I need to start doing that
Sapphic.
myself, I suppose. I'm just lazy.
Have you? Well, I mean, you could do like game stuff, even though that's really hard work. But like, have you done any like creative writing?
Kinda. It's been a while.
Yeah. I'm just now only starting to get back into it after it's been a while. Yeah.
Where's that?
He followed us here.
I'm sure Sungwon is here somewhere. That's not Sungwon. Let me get that.
It was so funny how like you were like like you reacted to that guy's voice acting and you're just like I'd prefer Sungwon, and then you went across the street to a store and Sungwon was right there.
Yeah. That would have been funny if it happened again, but goat soup. I'm gonna make goat soup, even though we don't. This dialogue implied we didn't like it, but whatever. Shut up.
Yeah, but don't be mean.
Take your time.
Oh, someone's not here.
He can't be everywhere.
What? And the other guy can?
So that's what you get. Can you hold? So that's what you're getting. So that's
Look.
what you're getting. Can you hold all that? So that's what you're. Thank you very much. Thank you.
He takes a lot of jobs specifically so that he gets a lot of lunch breaks. Like they're mandatory lunch breaks, Pauline. You can't overwork him.
I don't think that works that way. Anyway, I got this
Are you
stuff
saying
on.
that Sans Undertale has an unrealistic idea of how labor works?
I think Sans Undertale is a skeleton who lives in a fantasy town. Alright,
Hey,
let's
Pauline.
investigate the thing.
Pauline, there's something I wanted to share with
Hold
you.
up. I just
What
want to mention.
Is this the research facility?
Every time we've done investigations so far, the way that it was structured in the game is you had to talk to people to make that little like percentage counter go up until you have all the information. Of course, that percentage is fudged. You really just like getting 5 different pieces of information. This time, literally all we had to do was like walk out of town to this path and be like, "Hey, there's probably something there." Investigation complete. I feel like we're kind of putting it in there, guys. And when I say guys, I mean the developers. I don't know.
I believe so, yes.
A sacred festoon?
Don't you only see that stuff at shrines and shit? What's it doing here?
It's probably here to misguide people.
They sealed a legendary yokai in there.
Sure.
That's right.
This is a lab, though. Wouldn't we find
The
zombies?
the final boss is gonna be a fox man. Spooky.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'm spooky. I'm never.
Enough
I like your.
nonsense. This lab's in the real world. Let's get going.
Hey, Sophia. Just to be sure, there's no jail here, right?
There is no jail on this island, I think.
Maybe they have Febreze,
Smell them.
a metaverse Febreze, so you can't smell
mentioned
it.
that you find the jails based on their scent.
I am currently detecting 0 scents. Unlike Sendai and Sapporo, I cannot sense a jail here. However, there is indeed something odd about this place. I'm getting a bad feeling.
Bad feeling, huh?
Ooh, maybe you're picking up somebody with a grudge. Ooh, I'm coming for you.
Don't watch any weird VHS tapes.
Cut it out. It's not funny, Futaba.
Is Makoto scared of ghosts?
I need to check it out.
Is that a thing that I forgot about?
They're really ramping up Futaba's gremlin nature.
You know, there's like I said this before that in these side games the characters get flanderized a bit. Futaba would do this though.
She would.
Well, sure didn't see that one coming.
I love that fucking stupid reference she did last time, which didn't even make sense.
What?
Why does she need Morgana on her head?
Yeah, I don't. She was referencing Titanic, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. She didn't actually see the movie. She just saw memes about the movie. Well, I guess we're done here. Let's sneak in.
Oh, now there's an idea. Let's get into some Phantom Thieves action in the real world.
Yeah, let's do some actual.
Nothing that lands you in jail. Criminal trespassing will cop you a felony.
Well,
Plus,
not if you look away.
criminal act is impermissible in court. That'd make this whole trip pointless.
Well, look, we're just looking for information.
The sign says the 18th.
We can get a warrant later.
Easier and less illegal.
Oh, whatever.
I can start flashing my badge and asking questions. This place is all kinds of shady, so I'm sure I'll turn up plenty of dirt with enough poking.
Why do we even need us? Just do your fucking job.
Official investigation, and at that point, we confiscate whatever we need.
I see. That's quite the tactical approach.
Ooh, check out the skills of Zenkichi. Private Eye.
Yeah.
I don't know if felonies are the same thing in Japan as they are in
If we're waiting until tomorrow,
America.
that gives us quite some time.
Wait, you mean we get to party all day on the beach?
Please don't do the thing that Persona games always do. On the beach day, please don't. Get the focus, please.
He's right. We are on a case, you know.
Actually, that's not the worst idea.
Zenkichi, I didn't ask for your opinion.
Suspicious, and we cannot have that. We'd be better off trying to.
No,
lay
you
low
don't
around
understand.
tourists from
This is mandatory.
Please don't do the thing I think you're gonna do.
On the beach? Pristine sands. Lady on.
Morgana, stop emphasizing the one character trait of yours that I hate.
Yeah, I mean, he's flanderized, so that's gonna happen. Gotta do a beach episode, gotta find some queer people to be worried about.
Or rather,
Please don't. Come on, game, please don't.
Island is back at the
Be the one who doesn't.
This makes me wonder to what extent Atlas is involved in this. Like, do the writers?
I don't know.
Have
It's,
to, like,
I didn't look at the credits. The writers might be the same. It doesn't really change the
It
whole
almost looks dreamlike.
flanderized vibe, because, like, writers will flanderize their own characters in specific circumstances. Because of the whole, they can't grow outside of, I don't know.
Hold on! You haven't put on sunscreen!
You haven't even taken off your shoes.
You should put on sunscreen, yeah. Sun bad for you. I'm a person who burns pretty easily, so I need to put on sunscreen. Loosen your ties, Zenkichi. Because, like, the way you're dressed, I don't know how you're not, like, dying of heat stroke, to be honest.
Of anyone with such a sour look on their face, Zenkichi. If you're gonna act like a tourist, at least fake having fun.
Why not try relaxing for once? Remaining on edge all the time can't be good for you.
You can't beat this opportunity, Zenkichi-san.
Wear something more breathable.
That little lady down, Zenkichi.
Don't walk on the beach in fucking heels.
And a
Put
hat!
on.
Put on a hat!
You don't seem too bothered at all over it.
Shut up.
He says, smiling.
Take me with you.
Well, you can't not smile at Morgana. Look at him.
Waterproof nowadays.
Smartphones are totally waterproof nowadays. Please don't actually test that with your own phone.
No.
Because I don't think that's always true.
I'm not sure how true it can be, if I'm honest, because
All going wild today.
It really depends on the...
those speakers
The
and
build.
microphones would have to be, like, really robust. There's there's like the ports for charging the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like you need to seal them.
Well, like some phone cases
Oh,
will
we're-
have like little thing. Okay, sure.
Yeah, we're in some
right,
danger
right.
because they had anime for this.
Yeah. Look, I wasn't expecting them to skip the look at titties part, but please, no being weird to queer people. Come on, this is the one. This is the minimum. This is like the low bar you have to clear. Don't be weird about queer people.
Whoa.
I like that he's just like pushing his screen in front because I don't know. I guess he's using the front camera.
Whoa. Well, it's some detailed work. For a bunch of damn kids!
I feel like I've seen this exact scene in like 50 animes. Well, they to like take one guy and just cover him in sand and like make a funny sand sculpture around him. What should we do next? If you suggest picking chicks up, I'm going to stop the game.
Don't do that. Plus, we don't have time for that.
Later.
God, this is like, please skip that bit in Persona 4 Remake. Did they skip that bit in Persona 3 Remake? I don't know. I don't intend to play that game until the girl mod is complete anyway. And I feel like the girl mod would just skip that scene or just change it entirely, because I don't even think it would work even if she was lesbian. It would be weird. It would just be nonsensical. Look, he's in sandals now. See? We're at the beach.
It's a good thing. Did we pack that or did we buy that?
Huh? You're closed for the evening.
I'm glad that Sophia got to see the ocean without dying.
You're still not someone. Give me your fucking soba. Hey, did I ever tell you I solved the crime by figuring out a guy was making soba noodles? And in my head, I kept saying ramen.
That was like the one really good bit. I wish that was in a better story.
That was the only good bit of that.
Why do I keep thinking about ramen? Stop thinking about ramen.
Yeah, well, he has whole watermelons. I'm buying 3 whole watermelons to carry with me in my short pockets.
Keeping in mind that watermelons in Japan tend to be smaller.
Oh.
I mean, they're still watermelons.
Plain woman. That seems judgmental. I don't know. She doesn't look that bad. They have like cubical watermelons. It's really just like watermelons that are grown in like a cube thing, so like they're forced to grow in that shape. I hear they're like really expensive for no reason. Like, they don't taste better. They're just like easier to shelve, I guess.
I wish the games wouldn't creep on specifically, considering her story.
We gave her an important story about being sexually abused, and then we forgot about it.
Wait, no, Futaba was back there.
I just want to see this beach. There's something buried in the sand. What? Sea glass.
Oh, sea glass!
Isn't that just part of the... Why did you...
We're beachcombing now.
But it's just a scrap of glass.
Yeah, and it's been in the ocean, so it's like sanded down around the edges, so it's like
Have a
smooth.
second?
Is it really that... A natural pearl? Well, okay,
Ooh.
that seems unlikely. How did that get there?
Wait a minute, what color is the sea glass? Look at the sea glass.
I don't know if the item description says.
It ought to.
Sea glass. Beautiful glass shard with wave-smoothed edges. Could be worth money.
Yeah, okay, what color is it?
It's the color of
Wait a
money.
minute, it could be worth could it? It's sea glass.
It could be worth money, Harriet.
There are people who collect sea glass, but it would have to be like a rare color. It would need to be like...
Green.
I don't know, it would need to be like pink or purple.
It's green, like the color of money. That's why it's worth money.
But green is just like... It's just like a moderately rare sea glass.
Green.
Like blue would be better.
Green. So many fish. I love
you, Futaba.
Love the fish. If I go in the camper, is everyone going to be in their beachwear? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. I mean, that makes sense.
Futaba's wearing her sandals up in the bunk, which seems to defeat the point.
I mean, they're not gonna make different models. I don't know. It's a video game. Transform from beach mode to barbecue mode. Oh, that reminds me.
Everyone back in the camper.
What should we make?
You gotta do a cooking. Gotta do Kyoto curry. Kyoto curry? Curry. Mary curry.
Mercury must.
Oh, right.
This is the curry we made at Zenkichi-san's place. Yeah, Zenkichi, why can't you cook? I think I got a bunch. I got the soba.
Hold on.
I do kind of wish they had animations of them eating or stuff like that. I guess that wasn't in the budget.
Huh?
Like, it's just not the same if... I don't know. A cooking system should have pictures of the food, I think, is what's missing. Like in Odin Sphere. In Odin Sphere, you get, like, elaborate pictures of the food that you order from the restaurants. And you see your character eat them. And it's really elaborate.
Nice.
Vanillaware games are, like, ridiculous. It's goat. It's goat soup.
Yes.
The smell is strong.
Yes.
It's... Haru and Yusuke is the only one wearing hats. I wish more people would wear hats here, because the sun is gonna hit your head, bud. But if they go in jail, or they, well, no, they would be in the Phantom Thieves outfit. It'd be funny if they were in their underwear. That's not suspicious. We should go.
Leave it to me.
Investigation complete.
No entry beyond this point? I wonder what for.
Like, this could be for anything. I know we're looking for a secret lab, but like, there's like 1,000 reasons this could be here. This could be because, like, I don't know, this is a dangerous road and, like, rocks fall. This could be because there's
Or-
like...
It could be private property, like
Well,
just
yeah.
somebody who owns oceanfront property.
It could be because there's like wild pink panthers that way and they would kill you.
There's an Utaki down that way.
Damn.
See, there, on the sign?
What's an Utaki?
Not much with
Basically, it's
Sutaki
a
with
land
you.
Considered holy since the Ryukyu era. People used to believe the gods lived there, or at least came to Earth there. Locals still revere the places, even today. Going down there for a laugh could get you in real
Okay, so
trouble.
that's where the secret lab is, right?
Never heard of that stuff.
Like, they would totally take advantage of those legends.
Well, Investigation 101 says to know your territory. Feel free to keep buttering me up, though.
Does that mean there are Ryukyu
I will not.
wisdom still being practiced today?
Yep. Reverence of the incomprehensible is ingrained.
I actually cut the butter out of
Well,
this
if you're
recipe of the
interested in pissing
curry.
off a god today, let's all listen to the sign and get out of here.
How mystical.
No, those festoons work differently. But now that you mention it, it is kind of strange.
Come on, dude.
I checked online for any relevant information, but this place does not appear to have any real significance. The other subjects here are far more interesting, such as the shape of the coastline, the sounds of the waves crashing, and the oceanic life forms.
She does not care for
Personal
religion,
values
she just
affect
wants
what makes
fish.
an impact on them. It might be insignificant to you. To others, this place may be very sacred.
She likes the ocean specifically.
Sophia, why are you making noises?
Inari's stomach. Right on time, as always.
Someone needs to feed this boy. He does not eat enough.
Out there.
Should we finally kick off?
Yusuke, considering how much we feed you,
He's tall.
are you sure that it's a matter of poverty and not like you having a metabolic disorder?
He's tall. He needs to eat a lot. Like, he hasn't been to the doctor in forever. Or something. I don't know. Barbecue!
Hell yeah! Time for an Okinawan meat festival!
Don't forget
Meat festival.
A mestival.
want curry.
No.
That's not exactly barbecue food. Also, didn't you already have curry on the ferry?
Also, I just made curry.
Curry will be a perfect complement to the searing white sands of this tropical paradise.
Makes no sense at all. Seriously, what is with you two and curry?
Look, Yusuke wants to eat, and Futaba has a thing for how homey the curry is.
I mean, it's the thing from her dad. Adopted dad, whatever. What's up?
Thank you for earlier. When you gave me the underwater tour, it was a
I keep forgetting that Joker still has parents.
No way I could ever
Like
go on my
actual
own.
parents.
I guess you
He
could say
has
it made my heart
parents.
feel full.
They just don't exist.
Although, I don't have a heart.
Like, he goes back to his parents at the end of Persona 5 Royal, and at the start of this, he's like, hey, I'm back from being at my parents, and I'm here now. And his parents
Parents who basically rejected him because
for
he
getting
got in
arrested,
trouble.
yeah, and for bogus reasons, and they're like, well, you're a delinquent now, we don't want anything to do with you. He
I
has
do like that Sojiro was like initially like really cold to Joker, and
Yeah.
then we see that relationship develop over time.
It's a character arc. I love it. Man, the confrontation where Sojiro realizes they're the Phantom Thieves and Futaba's there. That's rough. You have a heart. Like, I've seen enough Kingdom Hearts to know that you have a heart.
Feelings I lack. I am still going to try to understand what feelings are, though. I came to that realization when I first stared out at the sea.
What are feelings? Beep boop, I am a robot.
Some thieves. It's quite fun.
Watch Star Trek The Next Generation for more of that. I'm just thinking about Data losing a strategy video game and being like, "Oh, I'm broken. There must be something broken with me because I lost at a video game. I cannot do my job. I am taking a leave now." It's
Having
like,
and everyone's just like, hey, like your
no.
confidence. And he's like, I don't have any sense of confidence.
It's like, no, no, baby, no, come on. Little sweet
He's just
Data.
like, well, if I can't win, I should just make it so I can't lose.
I love when Picard's like, this is stupid, I'm gonna talk to him. He's like, look, sometimes you can do everything right and still lose. That's just life. That's a good speech. I like that speech.
Did Data never go through the Kobayashi Maru simulator?
Okay.
I don't know if that's ever... I don't know if that's ever, like, stated. I also don't remember... The Kobayashi Maru thing is, like... I think they stopped using it, maybe, at some point. So, like, in TNG, they don't use it. I don't remember. Like, it's a thing during Kirk's era. It's possible that, like, he doesn't consider that a loss just because. Also, okay, look, it's a single episode with a self-contained story.
No, I know.
You don't have to bring up, like, a complex continuity, like the idea that he should have passed the Kobayashi Maru and therefore he should know what loss is like. That. No, that's okay. We don't need to. That's not necessary.
I just want to talk about the Kobayashi Maru.
It is a silly test.
The like the entire simulation is just like there's a ship in trouble in the neutral zone, but oh no, Klingons, so many Klingons, an impossible number of Klingons, you lose.
It's
that's just it?
It's a no. The idea is that it's a test of how you react in a pressure situation where things are hopeless. How...
No, I get that, but like, isn't that just what the simulation is?
What do you mean?
Like, the whole premise of the simulation is just help a ship in trouble in the neutral zone, and then, like, an impossible force of Klingon warships appear.
But it's like, how do you react? How do you handle the pressure? How do you lose? At which point do you tell your crew to, like, go to escape pods? At which point do you declare that it's a lost cause and you need to stop, or do you keep going? Like, there's a ton of things that they're testing. It's not about defeating the Klingon. It's about, like, seeing what.
I get that. I'm trying to break down what the simulation is. That's literally all it is, right?
Yeah, it's just it's a space battle that is where you're on the losing side. How do you react to a space battle where you're on the losing side?
Pick up the pace! We got a whole lot of cooking ahead of us!
I was just thinking maybe it the simulation could have been like
Oh man!
could have been like save the date, where you tried like very specific things to like work around a problem, but then like another outlandish way of losing just happens.
So are you saying are you saying Save the Date is the Kobayashi Maru of visual novels?
It is. You can only win by hacking it. You have to go into the game's code and be like happy ending equals true.
It's not really the game's code, it's like the game's save file.
No, it is. I mean, it kind of is like in the code. Like there's a happy ending like reference file, but like as long as that line of code says that it's false, that it like doesn't reference that, then you always get locked into one bad ending or another. You actually have to like rewrite the code to be like, give me the happy ending, and then it's just like, oh, here's the happy ending because the code says we should have it.
But you're so toned, Makoto. Right?
I would rather not make a comment, to be honest.
Have I really put on weight?
That's not. I didn't.
I would have said you looked ripped. Because come on.
That.
What girl doesn't want to be told that they are like
That's not.
absolutely shredded?
That is regardless of the point. I don't feel comfortable saying that kind of comment, even if it's true. Hello. Yes.
What is it, Zenkichi?
What?
Upset stomach?
What are we doing?
Oh, nah.
Are you looking at these three men having a chat
It's probably nothing. Let's
next
wrap
to
up.
our
Gotta
RV?
wake up early tomorrow.
Okay.
Are they sus?
Hey guys, something's up.
Yeah? What's that?
Keep it down and listen. I think
Being observed. I think it's night now. Okay.
Yeah, it slams into nighttime.
It's turned it to Silent Hill suddenly.
Oh Jesus! What?
Yeah, these three guys I looked at earlier, they were totally sus. Saints your
Sir,
property.
if you're gonna
dude.
break in, don't stomp on the floor when you first show up.
Why isn't our door locked? I don't know. Clearly we're not here. Like that, there's just a bunch of pillows under that cover.
what?
What?
Hey, it's empty.
What?
Far.
Well, huh?
Why are they like?
RE4 is happening.
Why are they like angry villagers with torches? What is happening?
It's the shadow over Innsmouth. Spread out.
It's a good
Search
thing.
the area.
It's a good thing we put our clothes on.
Find the outsider.
It's a good thing they didn't take our stuff.
What's going on? Those guys are acting nuts.
No kidding.
Why do they have
Zenkichi hadn't picked up on
torches?
what was about to happen.
Are they like being puppeted by something?
Filing hollowed ground. What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, the next guy is gonna be like religious or something. I don't know. He's gonna like he's gonna treat his followers like a cult.
It's the esoteric order of Dagon, I'm telling you.
Actually go though.
Maybe it was the lab. Remember that strong
Yeah,
stone we saw on the
in
entrance?
Dark Corners of the Earth, like,
We saw it and
there's
proceeded further anyway.
a bit of mad science in there.
What's so friggin' hollow about
We're like,
And even if it is
one of the Marsh Brothers, as opposed to the Marx Brothers, one of the Marsh Brothers has a scheme where he's selling chemical
Could
weapons
this be?
to countries.
And that would mean there's a monarch somewhere around here, yeah? But Sophia said she can't smell a jail here.
They probably have like jail
I
Febreze.
cannot smell any jails here.
The smell is masking
You
it.
also say you got a bad feeling from this place. Considering our current situation, I can only assume it's due to a changing of their hearts.
But nobody tried to attack us until just now.
Perhaps there really is something on this island.
Maybe it only happens at night.
What do we do now? They'll catch us if we just stay here.
It's fucking this. Let's go to this lab.
Is that a good idea? Won't there already be brainwashed locals
Let's
there?
just beat them up.
Actually, it might be smarter than it seems.
They won't go there
What do you mean, Gramps?
because it's hallowed ground and not hollow ground.
That place, there's something fishy.
Ryuji.
Go on this island. They'd catch us eventually. Why not strike?
Hollowed ground is what you get in Florida.
Heart of the matter.
Oh boy.
Mean a jail?
However, there is no jail.
I'm
this,
surprised
like, we're
that
gonna- okay.
state is
Any
any part of that state is still sea level.
Sure sounds like a better plan than waiting in the bushes.
We're gonna have to like there's gonna be a situation where we're gonna be surrounded and they're gonna attack us, and our only way to escape will be to go in the metaverse, and we're gonna get Zenkichi to the metaverse, and then Zenkichi's gonna get into a battle situation, and he's finally gonna wake up his stupid fucking persona that I'm sure he has.
I've got to agree.
Also, Centralia isn't hollowed ground. It's full
Aren't you guys the
of
phantom
coal.
thieves?
That's on fire.
Those abilities are only
Well,
relevant in the
doesn't that mean it's hollowing out little bit by bit?
Follow my lead. Keep your voices down.
I mean, it's
I don't know how that works.
like it's venting through smoke, like
We lost them,
like
right?
fissures in
Looks like the coast is clear.
the terrain above it.
Surprising.
But like,
I expected guards to be posted here more so than anywhere else.
Wait. Listen.
Listen, there's techno music here.
Footsteps. Hide.
What's he doing? I can't exactly tell from over here.
He's
This could actually be good for us. There's only one guy. If we capture him, we might have the question.
everyone get him! Great idea.
Don't worry. Leave it to the professional.
Oh sure, whatever.
By yourself, Gramps?
Well, yeah, I'm a cop.
I'll be fine.
I'm a cop. We're used to abducting people.
Buddies.
Holy crap! Gramps just got way cooler.
No, do not idolize the police.
Hello. Excuse me?
Scout! You dare defile our Lord's hallowed ground?
Don't show an animation of him getting punched. Whatever, that's too hard to do.
There, you all right?
Not again! You totally threw him on his ass!
Hey, it was clearly self-defense.
He truly is a member of public security.
We can't show you.
Take a look at
Just trust us. Take our word for it, bro. He totally did that in self-defense.
Look again. The 18th was changed to the 19th.
Oh, it's just the
Apparently
next day every day.
staff is on permanent vacation. One day at a time.
That's funny.
Why would they
I like that.
Most likely to string along anyone who came to the island for the
I feel like anyone doing an actual investigation would catch on pretty fast, like we just did, but it's still funny.
The locals descend on whoever got too curious. To protect
maybe they maybe they should have like said that they were on vacation like until next
If
week.
his heart's been changed, he should have a smart
Like just doing it one day at a time. I mean, you're just wasting paper at that point.
Not that much paper.
Yep, there's Emma, all right. And he only has one friend.
How
Shuzo
sad.
Ubukata?
We found our fucker.
Okada is the monarch of Okinawa. Anyone got a keyword?
That
Let's
one's a
try
lot.
secret lab.
Oh, hang on. There's an email here. Cordial invitation to serve as a tester of the.
Oh god, no, we're gonna do QA.
Tester?
Oh, this even has a keyword in it. Operation Oraculi?
Okay, I would never have gotten that.
I don't recognize the address. Maybe it's from the lab?
This one, I love that this one is like the most elaborate like password that they've had to figure out, and they just find it in this guy's pocket.
Operation Oraculi?
But they really had to like, they really had to investigate to find the mayor's keyword, which was just a thing she says in her speech.
Can't find a jail here.
I don't understand why we had to investigate that, considering
Sure.
the whole thing is social media.
Eh.
Because, like, the point is that other people are also accessing
That'll settle it. But if there is
her
a
Emma
keyword here,
profile, aren't they?
Yeah.
In order to get, like,
Are we all ready?
into the jail?
The whole, I feel like the whole mayor chapter is completely incoherent, to be honest. Like the two previews, the two before weren't like fantastic or anything, but they at least
Add Shuzo
remained coherent, I guess.
Registry. Keyword Operation Oraculi. Guess it doesn't work.
Wait, I can smell a jail. The scent is already all around us.
It was just being masked by Fabrice. Pauline, you made that joke 3 times already. It's funny, damn it, laugh! Oh, we found the Umbrella secret lab.
Man, they got really crafty with hiding it this time. They they hid it behind a mine jail.
Yeah.
This place looks straight up haunted.
Queen, you alright?
Yep, all fine here.
She is scared of ghosts.
You sure don't sound fine. Screw you too,
Oh no,
Jan.
beans!
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Where are you, sis? I'm so
Why are you...
I'm so sorry.
Why are you hanging on to his... not...
I didn't know you two were.
No. You got the wrong leg. You're supposed to grab Haru's.
No. We're just friends.
I'm already married.
Imagine if, like, the player playing this, like, did get Joker into a relationship with Makoto, and then they're like, the game will acknowledge, this game will acknowledge my save file from the previous game.
There is
I
a
don't know.
possibility that it was sleeping.
Jails can sleep?
Once the keyword was entered, it almost felt as if this place woke up.
Plus, we already know Joker's
You mean
one true
jails
love.
have a sleep mode?
Turkey.
Now this is
That's
a
right.
wrinkle.
God, someone is calling my name. Oh, hi.
Hey guys, I'm
sorry.
I'm gonna go to the jail.
I
In the
gotta
jail.
take a call.
Conundrum.
Yeah, it's my jail. We were in there once.
Jail
like all of
section.
us, but
Do you think that they
Like, I
remember
still-
that part? I'm not sure they remember that part. She, who, she? What she?
No, I oughtn't speak any further.
I think you should.
Is to witness your path laid before you by your decision.
I cannot enter the radiation chamber for you. It is your destiny.
As for why I have called you here, a new form of persona execution. is
Oh,
needed.
good. We can now. I can use my chainsaw again. I found the fuel for it.
A group
I like-
execution harnessing
I like how
special
like they recognized that was a
power. Trauma fusions allow
fucking
you to
Fallout 3.
generate
That was a
useful
thing that they
wise
acknowledged
specific
players would
preparation
try,
for the trials ahead.
and
Farewell.
instead of just having
Hello,
like-
Dexter.
A good ending.
like a few slot, because this is what they did in the DLC anyway. Like there's just like a few slides in the ending, in one of those shitty ending cutscenes, slideshows, where they're just like, but the lone wanderer didn't do the thing and sent someone else to do it, and they show like the companion like doing the thing instead. Like instead of that, in the base game, they just implement a line of conversation where they're like, "You should do that," and they're just like, "No, here's some bullshit the writers made up."
May luck be on your side.
I don't know how many times I can say Todd Coward
Anyways,
Without
if all the people on this island
just
got their hearts changed, does that
becoming
mean their desires were taken? We've gotta get 'em those desires
some sort of
fast.
corn cob.
We're in real danger until we do.
Good point. First, we need to.
I like that Joker came back and was like, alright, I'm good, let's continue our
It's like,
conversation.
"Hey, where'd you go anyway?"
Don't worry about it.
But I'm gonna stick around here while you do your thing. This place is your territory, not mine.
You know, I'm pretty sure, if I recall, Persona 5 is the only game where your party members go in the Velvet... That's not true. Persona 5 is the only Hashino Persona where your party members go in the Velvet Room. Because in 3, they certainly do not. No one knows about it. In 4, they also don't know about it. Except for one. There's one character who ends up in there and they have no idea where they are and then they disappear. But in Persona 1 and 2, everyone goes in the Velvet Room because there wasn't really that idea of the main character being like a special boy or anything. He was just one of, like, a cast of characters who are all equally important, I guess.
Yeah, leave it to us. This is where we take down whoever's in our way.
You sure you won't get lonely? Also, something could kill you if you don't follow us.
I'm a grown man.
Yeah, that means nothing.
Just a moment.
Is this the first time you see Sophie, or no? You've been in here before, the metaverse.
Yeah, he was just like, "Who are you?" And she's
Yeah.
like, "I'm Sophia, humanity's companion."
Yeah.
I'm going to check it out.
No, don't go alone.
No.
Don't never separate the party. Except in games where it's okay to separate the party. We cannot return. No, it's got to move forward.
Wait, what about the party?
Well, I guess we gotta not get Sophia.
Man, imagine if it was as simple as just changing the party, add Sophia to the party, and she just came back.
It's just like she gets yanked by like an invisible magical change. Like, oh. No, I'm not talking about the character who was headed for P4 Golden, because she's not a party member. I meant Teddy. Teddy shows up in the Velvet Room at the very end.
We have to catch up to her.
Teddy the Twink.
I mean, he is a twink, yes. He's also a mascot.
Place. It's so creepy.
Yeah, it's not a long scene. It's just like near the end, Teddy. You end up in the Velvet Room and like Teddy's there, and no one else. Like Igor and the attendant. Who's the attendant for? Is it Margaret? I think it's Margaret. Who's your favorite Velvet Room attendant? Is it Elizabeth, Margaret, or Lavenza? Or whoever the hell the ones in Persona 1 and 2 were? I don't remember who they are. Persona 1 and 2 doesn't really have Velvet Room attendants in the way that they do in 3, 4, 5. They're more like... Because Igor does all the work, and the people, like the other people who are in the Velvet Room are like... There's a musician, like there's a pianist, and there's a singer, and there's an artist who makes... Like, who copies Arcana cards. Like, they're not, they don't have an attendant outfit.
Something here. Is that a tape recorder?
Let's see if it works.
So retro.
This plan brings to fruition a dream long cherished by the research team. No, by all mankind. Every last test subject.
This is just Resident Evil.
This is literally a Resident Evil lab. I mean, I'm not complaining. I have a fondness for stupid horror evil labs. Resident Evil is a thing that can rarely not put a smile on my face.
Emma?
I'm just imagining at any point, like, Hunk and the squad just show up on the tape, and it's just like, put the recorder down! And then he gets shot, and Hunk's like, don't shoot, you idiot! You'll damage the recording.
No, G is my creation!
G is my creation!
Yes.
That
would be a logical.
I love how they kept him being weirdly possessive about G in there. I mean, they did adapt. They adapt the specific lines, so that so that he doesn't say my precious G fires, which is what he said in the original.
Even eerier as well.
Oh, but RE0 has a really good line from Billy Birkin though in that flashback where they murder the guy, and Wesker and Billy are there because obviously like they're there, and Billy steps in and says over the dying leech man before he became a leech man, he like looms over him and he's like, I'll be taking over your research.
Like, wow, Billy, you're so possessive and you just stole that shit. SGF should play Zero.
Goodness, you're
If only
safe,
because it's
Sophie.
just really funny.
Oh, that's right. He was playing the Umbrella Chronicles way back when.
Yeah,
Like that
yeah.
rail shooter.
Rail
Yeah.
Shooter. I think Rail Shooter has levels that are in Zero.
Yeah.
Because it covers a lot of different video games.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't, Zero is such a tragedy because, like, it could have been good. The
I mean,
train.
they probably should have written a different story other than, hey, so Rebecca found another lab
listen,
mansion.
that story is perfect. That story is perfect. Don't touch that. I love that. The problem with R0 is that the first level on the train is fantastic. Best part of the game. As soon as you leave the train, it becomes incredibly, like, boring. It's just, they had no other idea, so they just did the mention again. But, like, there's nothing about that second mention that's really, like, noteworthy. No one remembers anything that happens after the train because the game just is just boring and tedious after that.
Pauline, you know what really would have been a great twist that would have made RE0 like up there with the grades.
The mention is on a train.
Oh, see, you're one-upping my ideas here. But
what are you gonna say? Like, a second train?
No.
A third train.
Now you're just giving third train. I was gonna say third mansion, but yeah, third train.
It's just this Resident Evil 10 goes back to the charred ruins, the crater that is formed in Raccoon City by the nuke that the US government dropped in it, and like they dig like 2 meters down and they just find like a flurry of different mentions. Just like a dozen mentions underground.
That's like they're nesting in there. The mansions are reproducing.
Please don't run off like that. You don't separate the party.
Did SGF play Chase the Express after
you said you heard a voice, yeah?
RE Revelations?
I don't remember the order, but he played both.
Because I think I remember people being like, "Man, what if there's 3 trains?"
It must have been after.
I think that was the thing, wasn't it?
It must have been after, because there was a second train, yeah.
Yeah, we were like hyped about there being multiple trains.
No, it's just it's like when you make a video game and you have here's a second, you gotta have a third just to be ridiculous. like think about Symphony of the Night. What if there was a third castle? It would be too. They shouldn't have made a second castle IMO because the second castle is just tedious. It's like the first time you see it, it's cool. It's like, wow, there's double the game, and then you go through it, and it's just, oh, it's the same levels but upside down, and all the progression of the first castle isn't really there because you can go anywhere, and there's like 2 music tracks for the whole thing. They should not have done that. It was overly ambitious, and it's like it makes the game longer for no reason.
I think that the thing that really sold SGF and Peeps on like 3 boats was the fact that the story made it seem like that was a big deal.
I mean, the story is written like it was written because it wanted to emulate 24, where every single episode has to end on a cliffhanger.
We never heard anything of the sort.
Does 24 have 3 boats?
I've never watched that show. I'm not really a fan of the... I'm not really a fan of, like, the narrative it peddles of, like... this American guy is doing everything... He's doing what needs to be done to save the country, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, let's torture this guy.
I remember seeing some footage of, the 24 video game, but, like... I don't remember if there was anything that made it distinct. It seemed mostly to just be a shooter. Oh, right. I think
Owner of the voice knows me.
there was like a game mechanic where you announced like
Memory
that you
I
were the
recall from meeting
police.
Joker is the directive to
But,
become
like,
humanity's companion.
Didn't SWAT 4 have
Really,
that?
you just like show up and say
And learn many things.
like police hands up, and then you just like start shooting people. I think.
I think SWAT 4 had a mechanic like that. But you could actually arrest people without shooting them in that game.
Yeah, yeah, that was SWAT 4. That was like a whole thing where like the best weapons in the game were the paintball guns and the sandbag shotguns, because you could just shoot people
What makes you say that?
and it was non-lethal, so you just shoot them into submission and then arrest them.
Emma,
Quote unquote.
I keep looking for some kind of connection.
Look, Pauline, it's either that or you get the fucking machine guns, which you can't use
Sophie isn't
because
Emma. There's no
because
way these are all coincidences.
because you'll just wind up murdering people.
We'd eventually come across
And
the
that would be
answer.
bad. As a cop, you don't want to do that. That would land you in
You believe these things
so
that
much
you never
trouble.
Not only that,
Like,
That's kind
I at least
that's kind of the problem with having
not knowing your
police procedural games where there are consequences.
Let's join
Is it gives you the false impression that that's normal, that that's real, that cops get in trouble for stuff when they don't.
I mean, they should, I guess.
They should. That's the thing. What
What
are we talking about?
Oh, Sophia heard a strange voice and came here, and she was the only one who could hear it, and everyone was worried, and was like, please don't leave again.
Two missions. One, take back all the locals' desires so they stop trying to kill us. And two, figure out who the hell keeps yelling at Sophie.
Let's figure out who keeps yelling at Sophie. Let's just do both at once.
Yeah, good idea.
Great.
Yeah.
I have no objections.
Good idea. Let's do the thing we're here to do.
Both the public
Good idea.
and our own teammates.
All right, Phantom Thieves, let's get to it.
Zwink. Ah, that was a tiny little one.
Shadow,
What is
just on
happening?
the other side.
I get the idea that
Smash!
Sophia. Oh Jesus, Joker! When could you do that?
I always could do that. We just never had a glass to try it. Oh, there's one more slime over there.
That's like a very specific superpower, but he's really eager to show it off.
Look, we never had an opportunity before, Harriet. Oh man, this music.
I get the impression that Sophia has like some trauma here.
Well, she's not evil, though.
It's this one.
No,
Don't you, Harriet, don't you know trauma makes you evil?
Pauline, we had we had a whole dungeon, we had a whole palace in Persona 5 where the point was that wasn't the case.
That was a different game, Harriet. Clearly you don't understand what this game's going for.
Keep it up. Doesn't look like there's any shadows around.
Open the door. I keep like trying to approach the panel there to open the door, because that looks like what you're supposed to do, but no, you just go to the door and press a button. Like, the door itself is a button. So whoever implemented the level didn't really... Whatever.
The Medium is a morally reprehensible game.
Why? Did you... Why?
Because that's like the premise of the story in the Medium.
Oh,
The
okay.
whole thing about trauma.
I think it's fine if we don't talk about it.
Yeah.
You know what I was thinking earlier? It's completely unrelated. But I was looking at speedrun.com for like, do they have rule sets for Night Rain? Because I submitted a Night Rain run, but I'm not like on the speedrun leaderboards for anything. I just do things on my own. And they do have rules. It's like there's a bunch of stuff like if you ever find the grafted sword or the Marae sword, you're not allowed to pick them up because they're overpowered. And it's to discourage people from just like resetting seeds constantly until they get that sword, because that sword is basically just you one-shot stuff instantly and stuff like that. I don't know. I thought that was interesting. Harriet is just silent now. She doesn't know how to respond to any of this. How do I... Look, this is breakable glass, clearly, but there's no shadow behind, so I can't, like, tell... Oh, okay, so it's still triangle, it's just there's no prompt. Sure. Oh, the prompt is behind me, isn't it? That's why I wasn't seeing it. Level 2 lock? What?
Let's see.
Ah! Oh no, I gotta defeat Engo Natsume to get that. To be able to open level 2 locks. Oh man. I'm gonna have to, alright, just get this. Oh, this is fucking pain. Alright, I'll do that later.
You have to, like, do the move and then triangle. Yeah.
Oh no, it didn't say triangle, or maybe I'm blind. It's entirely possible I'm blind.
No, I didn't see it either.
The game's lying. The game is lying to me.
Better be careful.
There's a shadow.
Focus.
In terms of gameplay elements, like being behind one another, I remember seeing some footage of, like, an asset flip from, like, a decade ago, like an Unreal asset flip, where you can tell that it was an asset flip because, like, when the game crashes, because of course it would crash because it's an asset flip, when it crashes you get a notification on your desktop that says the shooter game has crashed and will close.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they use the default name for the
template.
shooter game.
The templates.
Yeah, they use, and they, you know, they're so obviously not a real developer because they don't know how to change that.
Or they just didn't care.
I mean, it's both.
It's not that complicated to figure out how to change that. I just don't care.
But yeah, like, at one point there was, like, an issue. You know, it was like one of those asset flips where, like, the guy, you know, the one guy keeps trying to, like, change it in response to criticisms. So this was true at one point, but not, like, at future points, where, like, the gun...
That would mean this place's monarch used the real facility in the same way.
The gun, if you, like, looked down the sights, like iron sights, the bullets would just start spraying backwards and to the side.
Mm.
Like, they just can't hit anything because they're just ricocheting off of nothing. And while that was never explained, I'm pretty sure it's because it's one of those things where the devs will just, like, put, you know, gun models in because they think, you know, they're cool or whatever, and it's, like, desynced from the game logic of, like, where the barrel of the gun is, or, like, where the bullets should be coming out, so that whatever the case is, like, the gun's hitbox is, like, in front of where it says the bullets should be coming out. And so they just... the bullets are bouncing off the ghost of the gun, basically.
Also, your gun should not have, should not affect a bullet. Like, whatever collision is on the gun model should not affect the bullets. Those should not interfere with each other. But if you're just, like, plopping models randomly without really, like, any consideration to how they're implemented, that stuff is just gonna happen. This is some real Bethesda shit there.
Speaking of Bethesda shit, I've been looking at like some mods, and strangely, some of like the more impactful ones tend to take up like very little data, like to download. But then the ones that are like really big and chunky and take some time are just gun models.
Well, because you can change a lot of the game by just changing the code, and that's like minuscule in terms of file data. But like new models are what takes a lot of room.
Right. It's just
those are not.
I just noticed like how much like certain assets tend to emphasize like detail in the gun models. Like sometimes this isn't a reflection on like on those mods, because like like models take up a lot of space, but like there was a different troubled game development thing where like they outsourced like the gun models, and like there was one gun that they got from like a subcontractor or whatever, and like the gun was like so ridiculously articulated in terms of its model, like so detailed, like so many polygons that like it would brick your machine. Like you can't fit it on the computer.
It's just a high detailed
it's not
model.
even it's not implemented in the game. Like you can't, because it's huge. And
I mean, that's just a common thing. Is you're gonna, when you make a model, you're gonna start by like putting as much detail as you can, and then you quote unquote downgrade the quality from there, because it would make no sense to do it the other way. And it could just be a thing where they forgot to do that.
I just remembered like the programmers having this issue where it's like you want us to get this like done on time, but you say like put this in the game, and we can't. Like, we can't even like get it onto the machine that we're working on.
What did you say? What game this was?
I believe it was like Hunt Down the Freeman.
Oh, that's not a jank. That's a bad thing.
It's bad, yeah. I know Hunt Down the Freeman is bad.
Let's talk about things that aren't terrible.
Pauline likes it when things are good.
Yeah. Yes, I do. I feel like our little like community online that we hang out in has a like, I get that it's fun to make things of something that's trash, but I feel like we have a tendency to maybe focus a little bit too much and forget that sometimes if you eat too much trash, you end up sick.
Listen,
Ah.
provide us some clues about the lab.
Please, Director Ubukata, we must immediately abort the experiment. It's too dangerous. These are the orders I was given. If the system isn't tested on
You don't understand.
it won't ever be.
Oh, you know everything's good when
like the eyeball-ridden flesh mass suspended in fluid will make us billions.
That means one of the speakers is Shuzo Ubukata.
Yes, well, we just need to let this Demos eat all of our computers.
We've learned of another party manipulating the cognitive
I
world for their own purposes.
I still love that whole thing from like RE2 Remake where like the United States brass were brought into a room
I have absolute faith in the system.
And like the Umbrella scientists were like, with your support, we could have this. And there's just like a tube that has like an inert, fleshy eyeball mass suspended in fluid. It doesn't do anything.
I love how these are all just recorded.
And it's just like, yes, we are on board with this.
Love how these are all just recorded on tape for us to find, and it's like, why did you record this?
I don't think that they're real recordings. I think that they're trauma recordings.
Oh, that's true. We are in the metaverse. I forgot. So I guess that doesn't matter.
Unless this is like
no, don't. It's fine. Let's not think about any of this. We don't need to justify stuff. It's fine. Let's go. No.
What? I like that switcheroo.
No.
You liked it
no.
too.
Let's move on. No.
Shit, my poor health.
Oh, you're fine. I'll just press the button to make you fine.
No, he was just remarking on his habit of eating ramen all the time. It's bad for him.
Should stop doing that.
He just randomly felt that.
Can I actually leave? Wait, can I leave?
Wait, we can leave?
We can leave. I guess we couldn't leave because we didn't have Sophia. We're here now. Oh, okay, I'm not allowed to, like, leave from this screen. This is really just to allow me to, like, use the shop and cook.
Wait, we can cook from here?
I don't see why not. Welcome to Joker's Kitchen!
How nice. How nice.
I'm gonna make some seafood bowl. There we go.
Stimulated.
Also, like, the whatever service that Sophia gets stuff from, they deliver here, I guess.
Are you sure?
Oh, it's the cultists. Like, you know, they're on the lookout for us, but they're also like, they all, you know, it doesn't make ends meet, so they have to get some other like gigs going, and like their employers like wouldn't like it if they sold out their clientele to the cult, so it's just like, all right, I'll look the other way this time. I'm just dropping this stuff off. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see y'all. Yeah, they have a metaverse side hustle. Well, I mean, this isn't the metaverse. Unless we're talking about, like, the bullshit Web3 metaverse.
Don't know how I feel about, like, buying beef on sale on Amazon.
Oh, you don't say this beef is discounted. I wonder why.
Also, I just noticed that she tells you, like, where it's from on the side. And, this recipe is from Shady Commodities. Which is cute. Shady Commodities is the site, the, like, dark website that you buy stuff on every Sunday in Persona 3, 4, and 5. In Persona 3 and 4, it wasn't, like, a website. You had to go on a channel, on a TV channel, and it was, like, a TV show, and you had, like, to call in on the phone to say, I'm buying this thing you have on TV. And they turned it into, like, you're doing it online in Persona 5.
I think I remember that you, in Persona 5, didn't you still, like, see stuff on TV?
There was a lot of stuff on TV, but it was... Oh, yeah, no, it was announced on TV, maybe? And then you go on the computer to buy... I don't remember. It's been too long. Anyway.
So wait, where did that discount beef come from?
The internet, Harriet.
No,
Amazon.
She said, like, where the stuff came from.
Amazon. Amazon.
Amazon.
It's just Amazon. Whatever. I have new weapons, or I probably need to do, like... I know we do have new stuff, actually. Camp Yodelay. What? Knives. Magic Darbra? Hookcraft Exotica.
You can just buy a fucking kukri.
You can do that in real life, Harriet.
You want this one?
No, I know. It's just.
You want to equip that? Put it to good use, okay?
Oh, let's buy everyone.
I'm just saying that Japan's weird about bladed weapons.
You want to equip that? Put it to good use, okay?
Not as weird as like Great Britain.
Yeah, I mean,
You want this one? You want to
this is a
equip
JRPG,
that?
I don't know.
Okay?
I should
Pauline,
be buying
you know,
armor first.
You know the name of that weapon, right? That they confiscated that one time.
No.
You want this? You want
It
to
was
What?
equip that?
Well, it's a Klingon bladed weapon. I don't know the name of it. 'Cause I don't know.
A Batleth?
Yeah, I think it was a Batleth. Yeah, they confiscated one, and we know this because they do that thing where they like post on social media. They're like, look at the dangerous hardware that we confiscated. We're doing a good job keeping people safe from Trekkies.
Okay.
Of course, they don't know what a Batleth is.
No, I mean, it's just whatever. I mean, maybe it was sharp though. I don't know. It was. I mean, it was either there's like several Klingon swords, but like the one that shows up the most in the show is the Batleth. But there's also the Mechleth and another one. I don't remember.
Which one is like the dagger or like short sword that has like the prongs that like shoot out the side of it?
I don't know.
But no, I'm pretty sure it was a Batleth because it was obviously not a normal. It was obviously not a real thing if you looked at it, you know.
You're already working on this.
You'd be like, this is not a weapon
Here's what I
that
got.
any culture on Earth has seriously used.
Are you double checking the
Listen.
request?
Bond XP. Yeah. Alright. No. Circle. Front castle. Front castle? Where's the front of the castle? I don't remember. Is that the one?
We're here.
I don't want to do that request I have to do to open that level 2 chest. Just because it annoys me that there's a chest I can't open. Wait, who do I need? He was weak to holy, so... Let's bring... Morgana and Sophia.
Wasn't he also weak against ice? Or was it like specific ice?
He might have been... Let's bring Yusuke.
He's also
Hello,
weak
we're
against-
gonna do your stuff again. I think the funniest part of these is that they just replay the event entirely with all the dialogue. They don't even, like, skip to the actual fight.
He's writing something.
So dumb. No, oh no, he powered up. I know. At least, look, okay, one like small silver lining is I don't think they increase his health or make him harder or anything. I think it's just literally the same boss fight, so like because I'm higher level, it goes faster.
It makes sense that they would give you a way to like redo fights if you wanted, but like
Why would you want to?
why are they the exact same fights?
Because they didn't feel like changing the scripting. It's just a like. You could make it so it replays without all the story scripting, but that is time you have to spend, like, extracting that shit out of the fight so that it's not there anymore. That's... it's just time that's not on the budget, I guess. Oh, my stamina is almost empty already.
Man, remember Yusuke's whole arc with, like... with, like, learning about how, like... his mother's work had been, like, stolen from her. Specifically in a way that, like... literally cut him out of the picture. Even though, like, his mother's love for him, like, literally inspired the painting that made his shitty adoptive father rich and famous. I'm just reflecting on Persona 5 stories because they're good.
They're better.
Sometimes it's good to have a villain who is a dick, and you just you beat him up.
I mean, I didn't need any of the villains in Persona 5 to have sad backstories. Like, kind of arguably the only one who sort of gets redeemed is Saiyajima. And like that's fine.
Wait, who? What?
What? What's happening?
Oh, you mean Makoto's sister?
Yeah, Saiyajima.
Okay, yeah.
The prosecutor. Oh, that was fairly quick. Got
Give me the
chunked on.
lockpick to those other locks.
Yeah, I did it. Okay, I can open that chest now because I know how to open chests because I beat up a dragon twice. This makes sense.
Hey, you know that fight that you did in order to get to this point in the game?
Do it again.
Why don't you do it again?
Do it again.
Well, we're ahead.
Prove you're worthy by doing it again.
How do we put more content in the game? Just make the player do it more than once? Genius. Okay.
This is the request. You're already working on this one. Good job.
There we go. It's better not be worth like 50,000 points or whatever. It's 3 points. Alright. Cool, cool. That's fine. Let's go to Okinawa.
Alright, let's go.
I like how when Sophia was in the water, she used the the app widget as a camera.
Now then, let's
Like
begin,
it's
shall we?
Joker has to point his like front-facing camera to the water because the player's not gonna understand the idea that I don't know. It's just silly.
Think we can sneak up on it.
I'll reveal your
I don't remember where the chest was, so I just went to the start of the dungeon.
Finish that.
I probably could have gone to the checkpoint. It was probably closer or whatever. It's fine. It wasn't very long. Go in the thing.
Someone looks happy. Was that not a challenge?
No.
Huh? That looks suspicious.
Show me your true self.
Imagine having a guy burst out of a window and like rip out your face. Like this.
Let's move on.
That's not where the chest is.
Do you think Sengichi's gonna have to rip his face off?
Probably. Everyone else had to do it. Don't see why it would be different.
Some people's face rippings were very very mild in comparison to others.
Morgana didn't have to do it, I guess.
He's just a funny little guy.
He's a metaverse cat.
He's not a cat. I like how he's like... they're like, oh, it's a raccoon. He's like, try a cat. No, wait, not a cat.
Don't forget what you learned. Keep chugging along.
Remember when Morgana became human for about a week and it was like, wait, I'm not human and I'm a cat. And it was like, he was sleeping in our... I love that part where you wake up and he's just sleeping on top of you and he's human. It's like, okay, what's happening here?
Yo.
I don't know, that's really funny to me. Man, I just bought that dagger and you're telling me it's obsolete. Man, I should just sell all my weapons. At least it's good. It's good. I got the...
I remember how in...
It's a Chris! Just like my favorite Delta rune. So, I'm noticing a thing is that, I can't... Oh, I can just jump, okay. I was thinking, I can't, like, attach myself to this thing to, like, then jump, so can I not go there if I can't destroy a window? But no, the interaction disappears, but then you can just jump through. It's just, I'm being silly.
I remember how in Royal, like, as the game went on, like, the face rippings became, like, less significant in, like, how they were animated.
Well, for Haru, they
like,
skipped
less
it, I think.
severe.
For Haru, they kinda, you don't really get to see it.
Yeah.
I was annoyed at that.
But then, because it was Royal, like, they added, Sumire. And, like, when she... Like, she kind of, like, painlessly, like, removed her mask, like, at first, but then it turned out that she hadn't actually unlocked her power for
I like
real.
that.
And so, when she did it for real, they actually went back to her just, like, ripping her face off, and you saw her, like, bloody face.
That was there was themes going on. I like that. Themes are happening.
Man, sometimes you just want a fictional character to be okay.
They
I
gotta
feel
go.
things for...
They gotta be in trouble before they can be okay. It's the contrast. You gotta have contrast. If they're if they're okay from the get-go, then the story's not interesting.
I know it's just hard to. It's hard to take.
Well,
it's not as speaking as a writer, it's not as hard to dish out, which is strange. I can think of a lot of fucked up things for characters.
No, I get that.
To go through.
I get that. Makes sense.
But like, if it comes from a source outside of my head, then it fucks me up.
That makes sense to me.
Excellent. They're within range.
Did I ever tell you I used to, this was when I was, like, super young. I used to make StarCraft custom maps, but, like, they weren't gameplay maps, they were maps where you walk around with one unit and you listen to other people talk.
It's a shadow.
Wait, what?
What?
Sorry, I might have misunderstood what you just said.
StarCraft.
Oh, StarCraft.
The strategy game.
I actually never played StarCraft, so I. But Mona, are you having fun?
Clearly. Have you ever seen any strategy game like Warcraft?
Seems I've gained new
The
power.
Warcraft games or
I've played strategy games, but like
which ones? Real time.
Well, I mean, like just like your Total War games.
Okay, well, I mean real time.
Here I thought they'd put up a fight.
It has. Oh right. Yeah, Age of Empires 2.
There we go. Okay. So imagine an Age of Empire 2, where you just have like a single unit, nothing else, no buildings, nothing. You just have one unit and you just move it around, and as you move it around, like scenes happen, characters talk, and characters like do stuff to each other and stuff.
Yeah, there are campaigns that have like missions that start out like that.
Right, but that's all I was doing. I wasn't really doing gameplay. I didn't know how to make like a map with strategic gameplay that was compelling, and also the tools for making the AI do stuff weren't great. You couldn't really like give the AI specific directive. You could just give it like a difficulty and stuff, and like the AI on certain maps would just not. They had no idea how to behave correctly.
Yeah, I remember that, definitely. I remember doing that in Age of Empires 2. I remember trying to create scenarios, and it was always a total mess trying to get the AI to do stuff.
That's one less obstacle in the way.
Okay, let's move.
It's a shadow. Careful now.
That shadow hasn't seen us. What should we do?
We should attack it.
Taking them by surprise.
It's all okay.
Wait, was that like a piece of the window that came up on the screen?
Yeah. I think I got attacked and it had the effect of just making a broken window effect on me to be like, you got wounded.
Finders keepers.
Keepers of the find.
Hinako's been here.
What?
Because we found a bent pipe.
There's a chance these things could have clues about the Islanders' desires. Or even that
She
voice
got a
they
sword
listen.
now, she'll be fine.
Yeah, we should listen to it.
Well, yeah, that's why she discarded it. This is where all those pipes went. That's right. It's also light.
You know an experiment must be going great when the scientist is laughing.
That is not good. It's a few eggs short of a scramble, huh?
Just like Person of 5 Scramble. Ha 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 ha.
Not just the locals, but my own as well.
The Japanese name of this game is Scramble instead of Strikers. I don't know why.
He planned on turning me into just another puppet. I can't believe I fell for it. Just some pathetic clown dancing at his fingertips. But he is not
Wait,
going
like a
to
really, really tiny clown?
can't take this from me.
Some sort of evil jester. You could call it a Jevil.
Simply give it up.
I'm not imprisoned. Actually, the prison's around the entire world around me.
The entire world around me is a prisoner.
He kept talking about his desire being taken. Just
And I feel sorry for you in there. I'm the only one who's free.
I mean, you gotta admit, that's
So that's why I was made the test monarch.
we can just listen to it again if we want.
We could just listen to the story of him becoming a tiny clown dancing with somebody's fingertips.
What do I guess I go through here.
I realize that's not what he's saying, but it's funnier to believe that that's what he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what happened to the director after the last recording.
He turned into a corn cob. This is weird to control. I wanted to no.
Was just being used for something?
There's clearly a thing up there. How do I get up there?
Hopefully this place will have some answers.
Yusuke, what are you doing?
No.
Be more alert from
How?
They're on to us.
I have to use my third eye. Okay. Lock level 3.
Ah!
The enemy is too. Okay. I have a thing for this actually. Where is it? Your a deodorant that hides your presence.
This one. How about this? Here.
It's open right now.
I love how Haru and Mona
No,
like
I need level 3 lockpick skills. What? Still?
they keep opening the same treasure chest.
I can't. What do you mean? I don't even know how to get it. They're just gonna leave this chest here that I can't open?
Until you come back later.
This is how you get more content. Ooh, Meteorama. Might actually just use that. Where are the cards?
I love how they keep going to like open the same treasure chest and then they close it back up.
What?
And like if you do it fast enough, then they just like they creak it open a little bit and then shut it again.
This seems like it'll be useful. That shadow looks like it'll put up quite a fight. We can always avoid it if we want.
Oh, this is. Oh, I should. No. Oh, I'm not. Whoops. I probably shouldn't be doing this. This is probably like a hard one that's just gonna kick my ass. Oh boy. Oh, I don't have any of the good characters to this.
Oh shit, we're still equipped with the guys from Natsume's fight.
Yeah. What? What? That. This is a great gameplay loop we're doing right now. Ow. Just keep summoning small guys so I can just keep doing this.
Let's go. Take this. It's so on your left.
That seems doable. Showtime.
Another one.
Show's over. Oh, show's not over. Whoops. Guess we're still going. Oh no, shock. I'm slow. Fuck you.
Sophie comes in for the clutch.
The clutch?
Yeah.
That wasn't clutch.
Yo.
I had everything under control.
No, that's... No, you're thinking of, Claunch.
Makoto's low level, let's do the thing.
Or as it was known in France, La Vitesse! Or it should have been called that, instead it was called Speed.
Speed.
Shadow inside. Better keep moving.
This might be of interest.
Gosh. Hello, sir. You look like a mini boss.
Oh boy, that one looks dangerous.
Oh boy.
Super powerful. On your toes, guys.
Kawaii, just show me your Shin Megami Tensei. Oh, it's Ikatankai. I don't know what she weak to. She has the what? Her weapons are yo-yos, but like those are balls.
They're water balloons.
Oh, I see. What are you weak to?
That was a weird conversation that we had.
What?
About whether they were water balloons or yo-yos or water yo-yos.
What? You're inventing a thing that didn't happen.
It did happen! There was like a whole conversation where Futaba had a water balloon.
Oh, right. Okay, no, I remember now. I thought you were talking about the thing you and I talked about. So I was like, I don't remember this.
No. Pauline, I'm not talking about things that we didn't talk about. Just randomly referencing things that neither of us were privy to.
Forget about it. Let's just move on. Oh, no.
Also, that's not 100 arms. He doesn't even have 24.
Well, a centipede doesn't have 100 legs. And that's still what it's called.
How would you do this to me?
Humans are prone to exaggerate.
Joker, you're also eating too much ramen.
Ow. I disagree. Wow, thanks. Okay, that was cool. Just, I don't think I like that. I have Recarm on someone. Yeah, you.
I'll use this.
There you go.
Yours. My turn.
Fuck off.
Kind of the exact same way. Why does he keep doing that?
They're bad teammates. Whoa!
At least she's fucking looking at him this time.
I don't know how she does it either. Doesn't really make sense, to be honest.
Look, the metaverse applies to people, and somehow she is people. It shouldn't be possible with this level of technology, but she is.
That's magic.
She was like an AI ball.
It's magic. Wow, everyone died.
It looks like I've learned another new skill.
Yay, let's upgrade that. Hey. Wapa.
This is my final record.
I've become fully jokerfied.
Such a terrible thing. Penitentiary system is nothing like you told me.
And also, I might have injected myself with some kind of bioweapon.
This horrible experiment we're doing was not for the good of humanity.
Even the monarchs, all of humanity, nothing more than slaves.
Have you ever read Lord of the Rings? It's kind of like that thing he does where he sends a ring to all of those kings and they become Nazguls.
and the elves put on their rings, and they heard his evil monologue through the rings, and they were like, "Nope," and just yanked the rings off.
Even the monarchs?
I don't know what that director dude was going on about, but he definitely lost his shit by the end there.
I dread to consider what he meant by putting an end to this.
And then the Dwarf Kings.
What is it, Sophie? I can hear that voice again.
The Dwarf Kings, like, the
real?
rings just made them want more gold than usual, and so
I doubt this is the same voice. It's
they
coming
just
from
got a
that
bunch of
direction.
gold
Alright, that direction we go.
and
They
attracted
just-
dragons, and
they
the
just-
dragons melted the rings.
They just played Minecraft a bunch.
They played Minecraft, and they couldn't defeat the Ender Dragon, and so they couldn't get back to where they died, and it was Zen loss. And they were really down about that, and stopped playing for a while.
I never did defeat the Ender Dragon.
What was that? No, me neither. I never did that. I
Alright.
never got to the end, even.
No, I found a portal, and I found a bunch of Ender gems. I was like halfway through doing that whole thing, but then I just never finished. It's finding so much stuff.
I'm still working on, like, enchantments. I haven't even, like...
I should write something.
haven't even gotten to the point of, like, making potions, you know.
No, I don't know.
Which... well, you need like blaze rods and blaze powder.
Performing a fusion.
But that requires me to be good at fighting blazes and like other things in the Nether. And I'm still not very good at being in the Nether. But you have to get good at making potions in order to
Choose which skill.
actually do combat. Nanya Jampai, Simbi Jampai.
I don't know. Let's get these. It's giving me the persona.
Anew.
Wish this game had like.
Joanne Persona.
Wish this game had like a system to just like put the personas you don't care about that don't fuse into anything useful into a grinder to make like to level up your other personas.
Like Pink Floyd's The Wall?
Yes. Why would you go to that reference?
Because you're saying you'd put them in a grinder.
You do understand a grinder is something that exists in media other than Pink Floyd's The Wall.
But that's like the iconic reference, though, is like the kids marching into a meat grinder.
Wish to browse the entries.
I don't know how to talk to you.
May luck be on your side.
What do you mean?
We need to watch that episode of Star Trek called Darmok.
I know about Darmok.
I think you'd find it interesting. I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna delete a bunch of these because they just take room. Oh hey, I get money for that. And they're low level, and I can't fuse them into anything, and they just take up room that could be taken by like personas I find on the field. So let's just get rid of all that shit. I probably got rid of a bunch of stuff I could have used, but whatever. Let's just go.
Very well. Let us depart.
Bleh. Bleh.
But if you know how to talk to Darmok, you know how to talk to me.
That's not how the... Just knowing the grammar doesn't give you the vocabulary, Harriet. That is the entire point that they make in Darmok. There's a whole thing, is they figure out the grammar, but they don't know the vocabulary, so they still can't talk to them, like, and have meaningful conversations. This way, I guess.
Pauline, I'm not Darmok though.
Well, you're Harriet, and you talk a different language.
I would say how other people have described my language in the past, but I don't want to dox myself, so I'm not going to do that.
I don't understand girl code.
Girl code. The number 6 is the letter U for some reason. Just go with it. I don't understand girls.
Girls are so weird. I love girl code.
Girl code is so good.
How?
There's a shadow nearby. Be careful.
Just jump between the shelves, you dumbass. Oh. Is that a thing?
Sometimes I remember that I don't know what it means to poach something.
Like an egg?
Yeah, like an egg.
Well, the poached egg needs to have, the whites need to be hard, but the yolk inside needs to be runny.
What, like an over easy?
Is that what that means?
Sort of. Like over easy is when you,
Right, but poached, they're still like a ball.
yeah, like you fry the egg in such a way that like
It's not fried.
the underside is like cooked, but then like the yolk, the yellow is it still runs.
It's not fried.
How is it cooked?
I don't know how it's done. I just has to cook to do it poached, and they do it. I don't have to know how it works.
Wait, so we do get them poached?
Yes. I like that the Shisai is just called a rooftop lion. 'Cause that's where you'd find them. Where is this?
Oh, okay. A poached egg is an egg that has been cooked outside the shell by poaching, or sometimes steaming. It's steamed egg.
Steamed egg. It's
Method
not
preparations
burgers.
yield more delicately cooked eggs than higher temperature methods such as boiling. Okay, so it's kind of similar to what I do with eggs and ramen, but that's boiled. Like the water's boiling. Like poached eggs, it looks like it's relatively low temperature.
In ramen, the egg will not be, the yellow would not be runny.
No, it gets cooked through. Even if you,
I want ramen.
even if they're like soft boiled, like the egg inside wouldn't be runny necessarily. It would still be like,
Wait to try this one out.
I don't know, kind of mushy.
I want ramen.
You want ramen?
I want ramen.
Another job well done.
I wanna make ramen for Pauline Rack.
You can't make ramen for me.
Place is perfect for an ambush.
I can so.
Not when you're physically away from the country of Canada. Boy, I gotta say this like evil umbrella laboratory is a bit cramped.
You say it's cramped, but it's actually pretty spacious for a lab.
Careful, there's a shadow lurking around.
For a level in this game, it's a bit cramped.
Ready anytime. Just say the word.
Show me your true self.
Final Fantasy XIV had an umbrella laboratory like a few patches ago. That was kind of funny. It was just like, here's the new dungeon for this patch. It's fucking the Umbrella Laboratory. It's just Resident Evil. We did Resident Evil.
They had the nearly endless shaft toilet in FF14.
No, but I mean, there was a crater outside caused by a monster, so I mean... Also, I guess a lot of Final Fantasy VII is just evil Umbrella Laboratory. Like everything involving Hojo is basically just evil Umbrella Science.
God, that guy sucks.
That guy does suck. I can't wait for part 3 when we finally get to kick his ass. I don't care if it's a spoiler, but there's a boss fight against him, and I can't wait for it. It's gonna be great.
Nearby shadow detected.
Oh, he was there. Oh, my window. Shoot him!
Showtime.
Shoto.
Showtunes?
Da ba da ba da. Bleh, bleh, bleh.
That was a quick one.
Gesundheit.
Apply the same effort in the next battle.
Chwang!
I like when robots have personality, even in the absence of like conventional human emotion.
That all you got?
Let's move on.
You do get the impression sometimes that Data does enjoy being a funny little guy.
This might be a
I mean, it's just the funny thing about Data is like, he's like, I don't have any emotions, and you watch everything he does, and I'm like, no, you do. You just don't realize it.
I mean, I used to be that way about my autism too. I misunderstood like what autism was. I was just like, I don't experience emotions the same way other people do. And to an extent, that was true, but I didn't realize that the problem was that I had difficulty like managing my emotions. Like sometimes my emotions were like too much for me to manage.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still often get the impression that I'm not a very emotionally intelligent person.
If we're going any further.
Except that it's locked. Apparently it's for personnel only.
I'm the worst.
Leave it to me. Just a few
No, you're
seconds and I'll
Pauline.
fire us
The
all.
worst Pauline.
No, you're the best Pauline. And that's saying something considering that Nintendo has a Pauline.
She's not
Who's
that
in
bad.
a relationship with a canonically huge woman.
Time to start hacking. All right, hacking in.
Sophia said she would protect her no matter what. So I guess I gotta play Sophia for this battle. I love seeing that it's just a huge line of slimes trying to get to Futaba. What? Ow.
I think I've just decided that Sophia and Futaba are gal pals, but like more on the platonic side of gal pals.
I don't think Futaba's old enough for that.
What do you think she's holding up for?
It's video games.
Look, you say that she's not old enough for that, but Sophia is like...
Yeah, Sophia neither.
Sophia's like 3.
Yeah, Sophia's not old enough for that either. That's fine. They can
I
just
mean, we don't know like what her origin story is, but she has to be a recent creation.
Sophia's
I'm just
actually...
going with Sarah's age, really.
Sophia's actually an ancient alien sentience that has infiltrated humanity in the Roman ages. I don't know.
Where she's from?
Do not.
Maybe she's from the future.
I guess.
Or it could be both. She went back in time from the future back to Roman times, and so she became ancient twice over.
There's an episode where Data does this. Man, I can't tell you because I want to show it to you.
How much memory does that guy have?
Okay, actually, you know what? Let me. You've watched Futurama, right? Remember the episode where Fry becomes his own grandfather?
Yes, absolutely.
And then as they go back to the future, they lose Bender's head and it falls off the ship. And
Yeah, I think so.
And then so it's stuck in the past, and then they're like, if only we could get him in the past, and they're like, wait. And so they just go to the same place he fell, and they just dig underneath the earth, and they find him. So there you go. I almost lost there. Futaba was like at 1 pixel of health. I had to like heal her a bit.
Sophie had her back.
Medium, light, heavy. I'll just take that away.
Fuck, I was trying to remember. Yeah, I remember that being a plot point. I didn't see the movie, by the way, because it looked terrible in it.
What
By all
movie?
accounts, it was terrible. Terminator Genesis had a plot development where
Whoa. You sure it's okay to keep going?
Kyle Reese and Sarah Connor decide that they're going to go from 1984, which is already fucked in the timeline, by the way, but like they decide that they're going to go into the future, into present day, which at the time was like 2012 or like 2017. I don't fucking know. I don't care. So, of course,
I
there's
found the
a
Master
time machine.
Emerald.
Chaos Emerald?
We made it.
Wait,
No monarch
Yeah.
here. Or anyone else. But look at that.
The hell? The Desire's already there?
Well, let's just take it and leave.
Sophia, been waiting for you.
Where did that voice come from?
Who are you?
Oh, it's gonna be Sophia's
I am
shadow.
the catalyst for humanity's dreams.
She's gonna face her own shadow because she hasn't done that yet.
I am Bao.
Like Sophie.
Our tie.
What is going on here?
This monarchless jail in which we meet. I wish to know why you came here.
A monarchless jail? So, that director...
I see. This jail lost its monarch. That explains the open cage and all the other bizarre stuff.
So you didn't speak to me because you recognized me. Sophia, what is your prime directive? I am...
Don't interfere with other species. Wait, no.
a successful companion. What parameters in your AI define such a companion?
There's a lot of parameters.
What is your overall objective? My objective? It's... So you merely drift through the world without any overall objective. What a
Look,
waste, Sophia.
I have a lot of video games on the back burner that honestly I would be okay playing for eternity.
Does not merit any further inquiry. I am worthless? Yes, wholly worthless.
I don't know why you're... It's bullshit!
You're simply unable to understand.
Puny human, you cannot comprehend. Blah, 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 blah.
You got no right saying that shit to Sophie! You hear me? You high and mighty garbage ass, judgy piece of shit can't even show your own face!
Probably doesn't have a face.
He's really giving the disembodied voice what for?
That was Terminator Salvation. They gave Skynet a face, or a series of faces, and I hated it.
Questions? We're Sophie's friends, and we know she's awesome.
Damn, Ryuji really took that,
a million times better than you! So shut the fuck up, idiot!
man, it's really going.
Thieves are usually supposed to be classier.
No, let him go. Let him drip.
Worthless hunk of junk!
Yeah!
I refuse to process these frivolous claims.
Shoot it. Shoot the computer.
Something you can process. Well, I'll mess you up.
Guidance and clarity. Only through those will humanity attain peace.
Oh, look, it's another godly entity that wants to control the world. Already killed one of you. Shot it in the fucking face with a giant gun. You think this is gonna be different with you?
It's that thing from the trauma cells.
So what's it doing here?
You think you're fucking special?
System here is now active. Incoming.
I eat gods like you for breakfast.
Look, just because you technically don't have a face doesn't mean I can't shoot you there.
Yeah, his face is wherever you want it to be. Lockkeeper. Oi.
Sorry.
Don't apologize. You did nothing wrong.
So what? We also have someone with an axe. They ain't special.
That's why he's worried. He knows how powerful those can be from experience.
And the tool isn't as important as the person wielding it.
Or what if this lockkeeper is a lesbian?
Well, it's not.
How do you know that?
I know.
Pauline is powerful. But yeah, that thing that I was talking about with Terminator Genesis is that 1984, of course they have a time machine for some reason. Like, they have the time displacement equipment, but like in 1984. And... Cindy, Pauline, and Kyle Reese, Sarah Connor decide that they're going to go forward in time. They had an encounter with a T-1000, like the liquid metal fucker.
Liquid!
And like the T-800, like Arnold Schwarzenegger. In this case, this particular one was called Pops. and he's like Sarah Connor's surrogate father, basically. Like adoptive father and protector. So, like, he does this thing where he, like, grabs the T-1000 and holds it in, like, an acid shower, basically. Like, there was just a vat of acid that they shot holes into, and so he just, like, held it up in the acid shower so that it dissolved. But so did all the flesh on his robot arm. And so, like, the time displacement equipment, it requires living human tissue around it. Nothing dead will go, unless it's a T-1000, in which case it can go. I don't know why, but whatever.
It doesn't need a justification. Movie.
But yeah, so he can't go through the time machine. And they're like, well, what are we gonna do? And he's like, well, I'll just meet you there. Because, like, they get sent forward into the future, like, 30 years. And the T-800 just hangs out for 30 years and waits for them.
That works, I guess.
It also explains why Arnold Schwarzenegger looks old now. Because the endoskeleton, like, doesn't age, but the flesh sheath does.
It's unfortunate for him.
Quite a few tricks up its sleeves. I can't predict its movements.
Dodging all of this would be too tough. You should focus more on guarding. So grateful.
Razors and shields were never bolstering itself. How aggravating.
You're clear of it for now. Focus on healing up and stuff in a safe spot. Prepare yourself.
Might sound strange, but I think... Yeah!
Fist of justice!
Makoto, I wish that you would embrace your inner rebel more.
I don't think the writers will ever let her do that.
But look at... Her transformation was so good, though.
It was.
Going from, like, class president to... biker chick.
Yeah, I mean, this kind of, I feel like the writer, the concept artist certainly had an idea, and I feel like the writer didn't quite deliver there. But it was very funny to see her bike appear and, like, have Morgana be like, is that a persona? And Ryuji's like, no, dude, that's a bike. That line is just super funny to me. It's the funniest line in the game. Just the way that the actors deliver them.
I'll do it. Come on. With this.
Ryuji, you're supposed to be the toughest one and you keep dying. You jackass.
Look, he's got a bad leg, alright?
That's no excuse.
Damn. I gotta remember to look after my shoulders so that Pauline doesn't get on my ass.
What does that mean?
About my arm. And it's just like, why are you losing sensation in your hand? It's just a skill issue.
Jeez, you're making me sound like a horrible person.
That's... Exaggeration is part of a joke, Pauline. I'm not saying you're...
Well, I'm exaggerating about how horrible you're making me sound.
Wait, about what? 'Cause...
No.
Pauline. I'm getting over there.
I'm still waiting for that to happen.
Don't make fun of me, I'm working on it. got 150 bucks.
Na 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 na. The best part of this game is just getting to hear the soundtrack to Persona 5 again, but like different.
Is it starting?
Oh, it's somebody gave the little man the boogles.
Get out! Damn it! None of this makes sense.
So this jail just doesn't have a guy?
Man, what's the deal with this place?
Complete the Okinawa. Wow, okay.
Expected a bird cage to collapse.
We need to cut a jail out of the game because we can't finish it. I don't know, the guy died.
The Desires should have been released back to their owners. The locals should all be back to normal.
I feel like this game is going downhill.
I don't feel like living through another B movie.
I'm sorry,
Look,
everyone.
you were wondering
Sophie.
what the Monarch's trauma was.
For all your efforts, this mission was
His
fruitless.
trauma was working for Elon Musk.
You had to endure that because of me.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Joker's right. Don't sweat it.
Right. However,
No,
I
that's
did
not very
just figure out
convincing.
One thing, when that voice called me worthless, I was sad. But when that made everyone
Yes, since anyone can say you're worthless, they don't know shit. Those are just words that come out of people's mouth. They don't mean anything unless they're someone you know.
I have friends. I know I'm not alone. Thank you, Joker. Thank you, Skull, Mona.
Screw you and everyone else who didn't chime in.
Figure that out now? I mean,
They're just too stunned to participate.
Yeah, and I was just trying to reel in skulls, so.
Well, you just participated.
Whoa, what's this? Two embarrassed phantom thieves?
Even your masks are glowing red.
what?
That's just because of all the fire spells I took to the face.
Change color.
Color's black mask makes it difficult to tell.
I'm not telling anything.
I feel a strong bond. Confident leveling up. Oh wait, we don't have a system here. Increased
we don't.
damage for Showtime attacks. Hell yeah.
That's a music track that we don't get in this game.
Well, because it doesn't exist. Where is Ngichi? I'm a pass out. I'm tired.
Tell me about
Dun, dun,
I'm
dun,
about to
dun,
pass
dun,
out
dun,
myself.
dun.
Are you doing the
Back to the
confident music track?
Yes.
Man. The confident stuff in Persona 5, they made it real stylish, way more than it was in 3 and 4.
Oh man, it's finally hitting me.
Oh, hang on. It's morning already? Oh, no wonder I feel so beat.
Well, look who the cat dragged in.
Yes, hello, I'm a cat.
Who
What's
was the monarch?
what's
Was
up?
really a local? Find anything on Mediz?
Zenkichi, we can tell you later. But now, I must sleep.
You were at this entrance of the jail, dude.
Looks like you guys had a real time in there.
Actually,
Wait,
what?
I'll check out the route to the RV.
Hold on. Like you. How's he fine? He was just hanging
That's all
around.
that pulls your weight, and then
He
some.
left.
At least let me help out now.
Where are you going?
Now that I think
Mm.
we just took
I
a
guess he's
boat,
gonna get the
went
RV.
swimming, cooked a whole feast, and then dove straight
I
into
called
the
it an
jail.
RV instead of
No
a
wonder even
camper.
I'm
Whatever.
crushed.
It's the same thing, Ariad. Those are two different words for the same thing.
Not only that, we learned quite a bit from the jail.
That voice, though. Who do you think that was?
All I know is they're a real asshole copying Sophia's voice and everything.
It might not be copying in as much as it is just the only voice that they have in their files or something.
Back to the RV. I haven't seen a single local so far. I can't tell if you guys really pulled it off or not, but at least the coast is clear.
Joker, get a better phone. The quality on this one is shit.
Thank goodness.
And considering this is a relatively small island, the coast covers a lot of ground.
I slept like a comatose rock.
Man, nothing Nothing in that jail was making sense to me.
You never understand anything. That's not. That doesn't mean anything.
First place.
Oh yeah, we never sent a calling card.
Well, the guy was dead. He was threatened. He was threatened and dead. So I don't
Based on
know.
what we heard from the tapes, the director was told by the perpetrator that he was going to seize his desire. That must have fulfilled the role of calling card in this case.
Yo, get some rest?
How are the locals behaving?
No worries. Seems like they all came to their senses. It's nothing but good times here again.
No more Resident Evil in here.
They all seem to have some pretty bad memory loss regarding the last few months.
It was just like, why
We didn't find a monarch here.
are
The locals
we
told
all
the lab
subscribed to the
Why can't
Esoteric
us?
Order of Dagon?
Lab's experiments
boy.
might have something to do with that.
Oh yes.
That's completely unrelated, and we're actually very nice about it.
I stumbled across it myself, down at the base of a cliff near the lab. Name?
All you gotta do is
Some sort of big shot
marry
AI
fish
researcher
people.
and director of the lab. Obviously, an autopsy will be done, but based on what you reported, it's most likely going to turn out suicide.
Not surprised. I mean, after that recording, I think it was pretty clear what happened.
Taking a dive to avoid
It was a clear case of umbrella scientist.
Makes the most sense to me. Quite some time's passed since
I'm
the death.
surprised that he
Still had some
didn't.
personal effects on him.
Oh, we
Make
should.
sure they go with him to the coroner.
Dude.
You should hold his body under quarantine because he might turn into a zombo.
You're
Oh,
pretty chill
sure.
about all this heavy shit.
But only in the metaverse.
Good point.
Man, for once, I would.
It is my line of work and all.
I would like someone
I found the key to the
who
facility.
deliberately tries to
We can get
be
inside now.
Are you sure it's all right?
the main villain in an RE story, and they don't realize that they're not, but they try to be, and they inject themselves with a virus, and they just turn into a zombie.
Not like
Just
a big
a regular
monster.
zombie.
The problem now is
Hmm.
there's a chance nothing's left.
Huh? Why's that?
I mean,
Locals told me about a bunch of trucks going up to the lab and out of there a while ago.
does the cult guy in Dead Space count?
Well, I mean, he wasn't. Well, first of all, like, necromorphs, I'd say, are way more dangerous than just zombies.
Sure, but I mean, he doesn't turn into like a bigger necromorph. He just turns into a normal one, and also you can interrupt it if you want.
Well, not quite normal. He turns into, like, one of those, like, naked ones that look kind of like a Swamp Thing, kind of.
Whatever, it's a normal one.
Those ones are, like, pretty tough, actually.
It's just like it's one that you have to chew a little more than the normal ones. Whatever, it's not that different.
But, Pauline, you know what the real difficulty is. It's hauling ass over there
It's not that
so
hard.
that he doesn't turn into that.
It's not that hard.
Like,
I've done
you
it
can
every
just
time.
kill that. Yeah, you can kill that, like, replicator, or whatever it's called. The fucking thing that turns you into an necromorph.
Yeah.
You can kill it before it even changes his body
I know.
model.
I'm aware. I do that every time.
It's so good.
Mastermind's ass.
I find it amusing that, like, I don't know why they changed that in the
Because they're stupid.
in the remake,
'Cause they're
reboot,
stupid.
remaster.
Because they're stupid.
Yeah,
I know why.
like it's funny, but it's nowhere near as fun or even like in character
Because they don't
for
get
him
it.
to be like, yes, wait, no,
I don't
this
like
wasn't supposed to happen.
I don't like that remake. It was a pointless remake.
There were some cool things about it, but like,
Because the whole
I don't
thing
know.
just feels pointless. It's just let's remake the same game beat for beat, except for the parts that everyone universally disliked. So let's just make them the little different and more digestible. And everything else is gonna be the same. I was like, okay, sure.
I
Whatever.
did not dislike the turret segments.
Everyone else disliked them, Harry. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. The main reason I think is because on consoles the way you control them was really stiff. So it was hard to like switch from like turn the turret to shoot the asteroids in time because your turret was really slow. On PC
I'm
it was
used to
better
Jank.
because you could just use the mouse, and you could change the sensitivity and it would work better. But
I'm used to console jank.
I'm sure that's true. But it's still, when people mention the original Dead Space, that's the section that they say, "Oh, that part sucks." And they make Isaac talk, and he doesn't have anything interesting to say. It's just like, why?
Because he talks in the sequels.
They didn't even remake the sequels. Why bother?
Hey,
What are we doing?
anything yet?
Nothing. And I mean literally nothing. It's like this place didn't know shit about jails.
All I've found are very roundabout reports. We may have been too late coming.
Someone took all the
Aren't people
documents.
supposed to preserve crime scenes?
We just so happened to find out it was a crime scene after poking around.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Aha! I've scored the treasure! There was a USB drive in the director's office.
Oh god, Futaba, don't just put that. Don't just put that in the computer without. Just. Okay, first you make like a virtual machine, and like you use a laptop that you know is not gonna be like have any information on you, and you don't connect it to the internet until you know for sure what's on that thing.
Me too. That sounds like the first kind of thing they'd want to get rid of.
Ah, but it very well could be the most important evidence. It was hidden in the director's desk drawer.
You really did find the treasure here. Well done.
Yep, except it was actually Sophia's idea to look there.
I searched the internet for the top 10 places people hide things in the workplace.
Why? I searched the internet for the top 10 places people hide things in the workplace, and I found like 1,000 AI written article that make no sense at all. But then there was one that was good.
Praise accepted.
I also looked up the top 10
What you found?
top 10 awful movies with awesome hidden meanings.
Just a sec. It's past my
No.
but nothing the mighty Lord can't control. Well, there it is.
Also, it is 9:43.
A list of some sort. Apparently this drive holds nothing but people's names.
Is it a list of the people working?
What a waste! It's just a text file on a whole on like 64 gigabyte drive.
Or otherwise powerful people in all sorts of industries.
Oh boy, the corruption.
Famous people?
No, Pauline, it's on a terabyte drive.
Hmm.
I could have sworn I've seen all these names recently.
Is one of that?
Let's see.
Oh no! I just had a terrible.
Document tampering a few weeks ago.
I just had a terrible thought in my head. They just look over they just take out the USB drive, they just look over and they're like, it says Epstein's file.
Wait, whose file? What?
Epstein. How do you say
Oh,
his
gee,
name?
no. No.
What is this doing here? Elon Musk is on
Wait,
this.
There's a folder here that's labeled. It just says not safe. Not safe for what?
You know, just not safe. There's a folder that just says orange. Just says orange.
Now that you mention it, this one's the Sapporo Central Councilman who confessed to bribery last month.
Wait, you mean the person who had his heart changed by Mari's-san? That means this list is...
His targets.
That's it. This is a list of people whose hearts the mastermind wanted changed.
But why so many powerful figures?
Also, why did he just leave that list here?
That's
Just
still
really
enough.
sloppy.
I'm gonna need that USB drive for a while.
How do you intend to make use of it?
I'm gonna snoop around the whole roster, from the bottom of the ladder on.
Do you need the actual drive? I can just like email you the file.
Again, it's just a text file.
Bingo. It'll take time, but I swear I'll do whatever it
Oh,
takes.
Honestly, I could copy paste it in like an IM or something.
The actual USB drive is like a one of those that's in the shape of a video game thing. I used to have one of those. I lost it, and I don't know what happened to it. I had a...
What, it looks like a video game cartridge?
No.
Or-
I had a USB drive that was in the shape of the transistor sword from Transistor.
Oh, right.
It was cool as
Okay,
hell.
like one of those novelty USB,
Yeah.
USB drives.
It's just
yeah.
a USB drive in a plastic shell that looks like a thing, you know. I had one of those, and it was cool, and I don't know what happened to it. I lost
Colleen,
it. What?
I want to get you some Bayonetta glasses framed.
Those are expensive.
That is why you deserve them.
That's not... Harriet, I don't want money spent on stupid shit that doesn't matter. Right now, money's spent on food, rent, and being alive.
Pauline,
What?
I want those things for you too.
Okay, well, those are priority, Harriet.
I was gonna.
At any rate, you've helped us a great deal by now.
We got to crash at his place, and he kept us from getting ambushed.
Nice work, Senkichi.
You definitely won't betray us.
What do you say?
I don't know.
Why would I want to go from public security to national fugitive?
Well, because the one is a lot cooler than the other.
HQ. What are you kids gonna do?
There really isn't anything we can do until Zenkichi identifies the mastermind.
Plus, your daughter loves the Phantom Thieves.
Do we really have to? That boat made me so sick.
Yeah, if you become a Phantom Thief with us, your daughter will think you're really cool.
Our boat trip won't be too
Wait,
long
he-
to do that.
You might actually fix your relationship with your daughter if you do that. Yeah, Zenkichi, you should do that. Quit your job and become a Phantom Thief. Come on. Come on, man. You have one chance to become a good guy and not a tool of the state. Next
Look,
stop.
we make so much money beating up
We
shadows.
cannot sample their specialty ramen soon enough. We must remember to try the stewed Oregon hot pot as well.
Hot pot.
We
You
can
know-
make it so that he really wants that hot pot.
It occurred to me. They would never do
What was
this. They would never do this because I don't think they would want to design it like that. But it occurred to me, in most personal games, you can do like part-time jobs to win money in like the day life stuff. But there's not really ever any reason to do it, other than like maybe this will unlock a social link or whatever. There's no reason to do it for the money, because you find so much money in the dungeon stuff. And I was like, for Persona 6, they should do a thing where you don't get any money in the dungeon to force you to add a thing that you should do in the real life, such as getting money. That would complicate the game design, but I think that'd be cool.
Pauline, you know how in Undertale we have the option of giving Shoptemi
Mm-hmm.
The money to go to college.
Colleague.
We can do that.
Mm-hmm.
If we're making this money beating up shadows, we should be able to fund Zenkichi's daughter's education.
What's her name again?
So that he doesn't have to work for the state.
I forget her name.
I forget her name as well.
Akane.
Seriously.
Oh, right, yeah.
With you and Hot Pot.
Off to Kyushu, huh? Sounds good. I'll keep after whoever's at the bottom of these cases. The moment I find out, you'll know.
Wow, so the
If
force
we
jail
don't
is
break the
just
timetable, we will be able to leave immediately.
you just go there once,
Well, time to roll out.
beat up a bunch of stuff,
Head for the dock.
and then you leave. There's no boss. There's no guide.
Hey,
This whole chapter just feels like I don't know. Did they just make it shorter because they had to cut stuff, or did they make it shorter because they thought it would be better for pace? It feels weird.
Why would they try to make it better for pasta sauce?
That's not what I said.
There's a pasta sauce called pace.
How is that? Oh, yeah. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Have a moment?
Is there a stupid quest you have for me?
My next motif should be...
A subject of worthy capturing future contemplation. What about a Shisa?
Yes.
That seems like a thing you would want to sketch. I'm gonna need a real one. Let's go into jail and beat them up. Oh, sure, whatever. I'll put in
It's
a
weird
request in the request thingy.
And I'm gonna pile into the camper when you tell me to go in there, so that we talk about the thing I just said I want you to do.
You're doing this one?
And then we go into the metaverse, and then we come out again,
Let's do our best.
and then you you talk to me in here, and I'm like, oh, you did that, even though I was there when I was like, we went into the metaverse. We should keep him in the party for this.
Well, I mean, the quest said that he had to do it, so...
Okay,
He has to be
so-
the one to defeat the Chisa, so it wouldn't... I have
okay,
to.
that... I was hoping that, like... he wouldn't...
These jails certainly
Go
haven't-
ahead.
Like, he wouldn't be mandatory, and so then you'd be...
You were
You
hoping
go in
for ludonarrative dissonance.
Yes. Look, sometimes I like it when the story falls apart a little bit.
I've never actually watched it because, I don't know, I know what ludonarrative dissonance is, but there's this Folding Ideas video about ludonarrative dissonance
Yeah.
that I'm sure is very good, but the thumbnail for it is just the text ludonarrative dissonance with Dan Olsen just standing there smiling next to it. It's a really funny picture for me. I don't know. I don't really know what he was thinking when he made that one. It's just really funny. It's just a really funny image.
Look, some of them are just like that.
I know, that's more of the, like, older ones after he stopped using the puppet before he used to be more...
Yeah,
more like...
that's like the middle period of his work.
Like, I understand. I still think it's funny. And YouTube keeps, like, recommending it to me. Like, I'm interested in ludonarrative dissonance.
You should.
Eh. I know what it is. I don't need someone to explain to me.
Yes, but you get to hear Dan Olsen talk about it.
I'm sure it's great.
There's
Probably.
also a funny bit that I don't really want to spoil for you. I mean, I could clip it.
Fine, I'll watch it later.
I'm gonna have to link it to you.
You don't need to link it to me, I know where it is!
I'm gonna link it to you so that you see it again. It adds redundancy, Pauline.
I don't like redundancy. You know how I feel about redundancy, don't you?
Pauline, you're an airline pilot. You should know about redundancy.
This isn't about that. What do you mean I'm an airline pilot? Where did that come
I knew
from?
that you wouldn't remember that.
What are you talking about?
It's about you needing, like, inverted controls.
Oh, that's not... That doesn't mean I'm an airline pilot, that means I'm an airplane. Please get it right.
You're just like that, AI character in, questionable content.
Which
Well,
one?
like, she got sent to robot jail.
Aren't there like 3 of
because-
them or something?
Oh, there's a large number of them, but like, this one is her name is May. She took the form of like an AI maid, kind of like an assistant, but she got sent to robot jail because she tried to steal a fighter jet. Do you know why?
No.
She wanted to be a fighter jet.
So she wanted to upload her personality into the computer of the jet?
She was gonna become a fighter jet.
Alright.
And she got caught and sent to robot jail.
Man. That's a bummer. There were absolutely some Chisa enemies in here, and none of them are just fucking showing up. What is happening? Was this like a later area, maybe? It's only that, like, there's only one area in the whole jail. The whole jail is just one area. This is barely, like, this isn't really like a jail, this is a mini jail. Atlas should come out and actually say that they gave up on making Persona 6 already. I'm tired of waiting for their dumbass.
No.
It's been so long. Oh, there we go. It's been so long, Harriet. There we go, we
Look,
did
they
it.
made a Shin Megami Tensei game in the interim.
I mean, they made since they've been saying they're... What do you mean?
Pauline, games take time to make.
They do, and they've been making so many other things. Like, they keep remaking older Persona games. I feel like the problem is more they don't know what to do to top what 5 did, and so, like, I don't know. 5 did take a long time to make, I guess. 5 did take a long time to make, I suppose, but, like, there were more news than this. We heard things every once in a while. I feel like if they told me tomorrow, oh, we've stopped trying to make it, I would not be shocked, and I would maybe stop having my hopes up. Ever. And I could move on to waiting for other things, like Of the Devil Episode 3. And Final Fantasy VII Remake Episode 3.
But you're already thinking about those.
And... Shush!
Very well. Pauline, I promise you that you are not going to run out of video games.
That's not the point. It's not about running out of video games, I know that.
Yes.
It's about waiting for the good ones.
Interesting.
So, like, we have ornaments for the RV, but where are they? Like, I don't have a way to look at them. Unless... They don't show up on the outside, do they? No?
I'll just add this.
I would have thought that they'd appear like either on the dash or from the
okay.
hanging from
I had to
the
leave
mirror.
and come back, and now it's here.
Oh, there it is.
That's cute.
That's not the first ornament though that we got.
No, the other one is right there next to them.
Well,
Well, that's we're good, I guess. We're done. Wow, we did all of Okinawa in one stream. Amazing.
That's how you know Pauline is a high-powered gamer.
I think that mostly means that Okinawa is very small. You know, we might just stop here then.
Ugh.
Resume next time, start a new city, I don't know. It feels like a good stopping point. It's all fine.
And a good popping joint.
Now then.
Let's just save. And, so we're good for now. Level 40. Good night, bye-bye.
Good night, bye-bye.
Shh.